Now he gets another operation on his hands. In order to accomplish his objective, he'd have to split the tissue between my thumb and forefinger in toward my palm, sew the exposed hand to the left side of my abdomen for a 2-week period, then use the flesh from my torso to increase the web space. The operation was called a pedicle flap graft and would be followed up a month after the flap was detached by a much shorter and simpler operation to revise the graft. Apart from the and here's the doctor giving him some thoughts on the surgery. Apart from the possibility of an operative mishap or a post-operative complication, Lieutenant, the principal drawbacks being extensive scarring at the donor site of your left side and more tender flesh where the graft is to be applied to your hand. Also, you will probably have to shave your hand every couple of days if the donor flesh is hirsute. It's a no breaks. Midway through the ordeal of having my hand sewn to my side, I received an urgent and alarming call from my older sister. She had just gotten off the phone with our mother, who had called to report that our father had awakened that morning confused and disoriented. The family doctor had come out immediately and made a preliminary diagnosis of a minor stroke or cerebral accident, but had decided to leave my father at home for the present. When Virginia hung up, I could not get the phone back onto its cradle with my one free hand, and frustrated at my helplessness and the news about my father, I let the phone fall to the floor and sank back onto my pillow. At a time when my father was most in need of help, I was unable to do any more than lie on my back like a turtle and wallow in my own self-pity. I felt guilty and useless. As I thought about the bad news, it seemed ironic that my own son was gaining an ability to speak just as my father was losing his. And I wondered if they would ever converse together.